right. So the dimensions for our plain croissants are going to be, someone help me, 8 centimeters, right?
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters. So we'll start here. Okay. And I'm just going to mark this at each 8 centimeter increments. Up here, I'm going to make a cut here because it's a little jagged here. I'm going to start at 4 centimeters here. And this is going to be scrap, this piece here. But I'll move the ruler over and I'll make the same 8 centimeter cuts. All right, so now we connect the dots. All right, this is a scrap here. I'm going to save my scraps by stacking them neatly. You'll always see somebody just kind of piles them up into a big ball. That's what you shouldn't do. Keep them nice and stacked, and then we'll roll them out and make scraps. And make some items out of the scraps, I should say. If you're making a bunch of these, they make like rollers. So you just roll down there and it kind of cuts it out for you.
We have those.
I think we have that.
We have those here?
Yeah.
We have. I think
you use
it's your
them?
guys' kit, right?
Yeah, it comes with our toolkit.
Oh no, that's the.
No, that's the pizza. Like there's a pizza roller and then there's the thing roller. But then I think the one that he's talking about is like just cuts the triangles out.
Yeah, it just like scores out the triangle.
Oh, that's cool.
So you don't have to do what I'm doing.
Do you prefer this over the like pizza cutter?
You can do pizza cutting. Yeah, depending on. I mean, it takes somebody who needs who's like comfortable with it and confident and be able to make straight lines. You do see people using a pizza cutter to just quickly cut this stuff. But I don't know if everybody can do that.
Can we use a French knife?
Yeah, you can. Your chef knife?
Yeah, we all.
Yeah, can you grab one? Let's take a look at it. Alright, so these are pretty big knives, so this will work. And it's got the same thickness all the way across, so it should be okay as well. So you just line up your cuts, you have a sharp knife, that can work as well.
Because we barely use them.
Yeah, you don't use them much.
No.
All right, so once we have that, we're gonna go back and make a small cut at the base of it, thick part. Alrighty. Now we roll them. So to roll them here, we're going to open them up a little bit in the part where we made the cut. Roll it tightly here at the bottom, towards the point. And then once we get here, make an indentation. And that should allow us to sit right there on top of it. All right? Sometimes you'll see people, and that allows you to place it pretty precisely in the bottom, right? Sometimes you'll see people do a method where they stretch it here.
Yeah.
And I've never been a big fan of that. I feel like it makes it a little uneven. It does maybe give you the chance to make it slightly, typically when people do that, they roll it about halfway and then they pull it like this, kind of stretch it a little bit, and it might give you an extra layer. But I feel like sometimes it makes it a little too thin at the top, and I think this is just as fine. All right, just like anything when you're dealing with yeast doughs, make sure that you give it enough space. So many times people have them too close together, put them in the oven, and they combine into one, and it's not ideal.